What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be getting back to some workouts next weekend. I tweaked my back doing some deadlifts Wednesday last week, and it's been pretty painful, but nothing I haven't experienced before, so I just know I need to rest it, let it kind of calm down a little bit. But right now it's really pissed off, so no workouts this weekend, just taking it easy. But I did want to show you this, the Remarkable 2 tablet. Now, you may be wondering, okay, well, what the hell does this have to do with my channel? Well, if you remember, I'm old school. I keep all of my workouts in notebooks. Okay, so over the years, the stack of notebooks has gotten pretty high, and I'm trying to consolidate, and I saw this being advertised during the holidays, so I ordered one. It came about 3 weeks ago, and I didn't even open it. So I did just a kind of a quick unboxing of it, which I will show you right now. So check that out, and then we're going to come right back, and then I'm going to give you my initial thoughts on the tablet so far. All right. What's up, everyone? Quick unboxing on this. This actually came in the mail about 2 weeks ago, and believe it or not, it's been sitting here for almost 2 weeks, and it is the Remarkable 2 tablet. You've probably seen this thing advertised all over the place. I ordered it before Christmas, and it got here, and I don't know, I just never got around to opening it. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing, and then I'm going to do a review video over the weekend, giving you some initial thoughts. Okay, so let me just crack this thing open here real quick. See what we got. I love opening new stuff. You know what, though? I'm a little bit resistant to new technology because I don't like, quite frankly, I don't really like learning new stuff. I know that seems kind of goofy, but this, okay, it comes in this, look how thin that is. Can you see it? That's the tablet. So, pretty lightweight and super thin.
It looks like a notebook.
Yeah, it looks like a notebook. You get, some welcome literature, right? Let's see what else is in here. I think that's it in there. That's about it there. This is the Marker Plus stylus pen. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Okay, there's the... Now, I don't really use a stylus. You know what? I don't use an iPad. I don't use a tablet or anything like that. So I don't really have anything to gauge or to compare this to. And I've used a stylus before, but weight-wise, feels pretty good.
I wonder if it's the same weight as an Apple Pencil.
I don't know. G's gonna just check and see if it feels the same as an Apple Pencil.
It's lighter.
Okay, let's see. These look like marker tips. So I guess if the stylus tip maybe wears out, I'm not exactly sure why that would happen, but they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 9 extra tips. That's cool. And then last,
I'm interested to know how much it weighs with the case on.
Okay, G is asking if she's interested to find out how much it weighs with the case on. So I purchased this protective leather case that it will sit in. I'm assuming this has like a magnetic back, probably in the spine here, probably. Let me just see.
How much does the tablet weigh by itself, do you think?
It is very light. Oh, okay.
Oh.
See that there? This comes in black, this brown color, and then they do like a canvasy, maybe kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a, yeah, like a canvas, kind of a gray and maybe tan color. I like this kind of London brown color. It's always kind of my favorite. So I picked this one. I'm gonna charge this thing up, and then I'll do my kind of initial thoughts review video over the weekend. But I'm super excited to get this. I can't believe I waited 2 weeks to open the box, but here we are. I'll charge it up, and then I'll let you guys know what I think initially in the video I post this upcoming weekend. All right? See you guys later. It's pretty nice. All right, everybody, so that was the unboxing of it. I gotta tell you, this thing, I think, is going to be a game changer for me. I like to write in notepads, and I think the primary reason why I like to write in notepads is I love the sensation of a pen or a pencil against the paper. And one of the things they marketed really heavily on the Remarkable 2 is the way the stylus feels against the writing surface. And I can tell you, it feels just like writing on paper. And so I think that's going to be, for me, the reason why I'm just going to try to get everything in to the Remarkable, get away from the notebooks, and it'll be much easier for me to keep everything organized from my workouts, what I'm eating, and just also going to use it on the daily for work as well. Let me give you some basic specifications on it. It's 4.5, actually 4.7 millimeters thin. So without the folio on it, as you can see, it's just this right here, super thin. 7.25 inches wide this way, and then 9.5 inches long this way. It weighs 643 grams with the folio around it, this leather folio, which is only like 1.41 pounds, so super light. They do advertise it with 8 gigabytes of storage, but if you go to, there's a guy that does some reviews on YouTube, My Deep Guide. If you go look him up, he did a really extensive review on this. So I'm going to borrow from his review and tell you something kind of interesting. They say it has 8 gigabytes of storage, but in actuality it only has 6.41 gigabytes of storage. And they make a claim that you can store 100,000 pages on this tablet. Well, the guy from My Deep Guide went and actually tested it and found that you can only store 7,541 written pages on here. So that's a pretty significant difference. But he did say, how can I get 100,000 pages onto the tablet? And it will hold 100,000 pages, but only 2 lines of loosely written text. So am I going to eclipse 7,500 pages? No. But just in case you're wondering, that is the storage capacity on it. Battery life, really, really good. 2 weeks on a full charge. So when I opened up the box, it had about a 28% charge on it. Plugged it in. It comes with a USB cable, standard for charging. Took about 5 hours to charge. And again, the My Deep Guide review, if you watch it, he wrote for 1 hour continuously and lost about 7% of the charge. Okay, so what he summarized on the battery life is that 14 hours of writing time on a full charge, or 2 weeks of writing 2 hours per day. So I think that's going to be fine for me. I'm a pretty quick note taker, and when I write stuff down, so 2 hours a day should be perfectly fine for me. Now, if you're wondering about having an external keyboard, you can't connect an external keyboard to this. That may be something that's coming up downstream, but just some of my initial thoughts then moving forward. The stylus, it connects by way of a magnet, just like that. but you can see that's the only thing holding it. I think they can maybe make an improvement by putting a sleeve or some sort of a loop that this, can clip into so it doesn't fall off. Again, the writing sensation, guys, is unbelievable. It has really good response time, and it really feels like you're writing on paper. Now, I got the stylus that has the built-in eraser, so as you can see, you just go over this and then it disappears. Simplicity. I love the simplicity of it. If you can take a look, there's no backlit screen, right? So we're out in the bright sunshine right now, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this out here. As you can see, it just looks like ink or a dark pencil on paper. So, without any kind of a glare issue on the screen, this looks exactly the same when you're inside or outside. The other great thing, again, is the size. So just, if you kind of want to know, here's G's work bag. You can see fits really easy in there. And then this is the bag I usually carry for work. It's a little bit bigger. Again, fits in really easy. But as you can tell, having that stylus connected to the side, if you're pulling it in and out of a bag, there's a good chance this might fall off. So I'm going to try to find another way to secure this. But other than that, my initial thoughts on this thing are, I absolutely love it. So you can see with simplicity of use, just some of my initial thoughts. It scrolls back and forth between pages really easily. If you want to X out here, there's another, it comes with preloaded with a bunch of different templates. There's my my workouts loaded in for this upcoming week. And they have a bunch of different calendar presets, templates, and you just scroll through. You can do different notebooks. You can read PDFs and actually mark up PDFs. You can read ebooks. And then the great thing is, when you have your handwritten notes, if you want to email them to yourself, you can email them or to anybody else, and they'll show up in text form. So that's really neat. Now, I guess the last thing here is that it is Remarkable #2. Okay, this is the second version of it. The first one came out about 3 years ago. Now we're on version 2, which tells me there is going to be a better and new improved version #3. If you buy just the tablet, it's about $400 by the time you get this stylus pen, which is $100, and the folio, which is in leather, it's another $150. I think you're in at about $700. So I'm not getting sponsored by Remarkable to do this review. I just purchased it because I think it's really going to work well in my day-to-day workflow, and also to help minimize notepads, which I traditionally write on. Okay, so with that being said, instead of giving you and telling you what my outro is, I'll write it here for you, and you can see this is the calligraphy font. Be well, be kind to yourself and others, and most importantly, believe in yourself, because if you don't, no one else will. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope this review was helpful to you. Please continue to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and the like bell, so you'll know every time I upload new content. And again, next week I will be back for workouts. My back should be back in good shape by then. I've got a really cool dumbbell workout I'm going to share with you guys. But until then, enjoy the rest of the weekend and stay safe and well. Take care.